I'm a volunteer docent here at the Sacramento History Museum. One of the things people will ask me is what's a docent? And I always say that means I don't get paid because I am a volunteer. And I volunteer here because it's a lot of fun, meet a lot of people, and also we give tours or presentations to school groups. And generally around the 4th grade. They're very interesting at that age, accept a lot of things on faith from adults, but they also have their own thoughts about things. And I've been asked some questions that really rocked me back on my heels. But I volunteer here in the print shop. I became interested in this when I was helping a friend of mine out who was an ex-B employee. And he asked me if I could repair some machinery here in the shop. And as I watched Bill print, I said, well, that looks kind of interesting. You know, I'd like to learn how to use this equipment. I had some knowledge of the machine he wanted me to fix to begin with because I had a relative who worked down at the Oakland Tribune, and that machine was the linotype. I had an uncle, as I said, that worked down at the Oakland Tribune in that department, and I was very well acquainted with the capabilities of the machine. He was able to give me a manual that I could study, and so it took me a while. And I thought, well, boy, this is pretty interesting stuff. Now, a press like the Washington here, there are not a lot of people that have access to machinery like this. This press was built 172 years ago. And so there's not a lot of them around. Museums seem to have quite a number of them, but most museums are static displays. And this was a fully active press that I could use. Using it is a lot of fun if you know what you're doing. So I can't say enough about volunteering for things that you consider worthwhile